So it did cut us off. So let me go back and get where we were. So we were finished understanding the problem with underlining. We underlined the total, we underlined how many bottles Hannah recycled, and we are trying to figure out what our plan is. And as I was saying before I got cut off, we already know the total. So we have the whole, we have one part, we're missing another part. And I was saying when we go back and think about related facts, in order to find a missing part, we do the opposite operation. So we already have the total, which means that his amount and Hannah's amount would have been added. So the opposite operation would be subtraction. Okay, so our solving would look like this. So let's make the equation with the missing add-in. So we know that our total is 87, and we know that one of the parts is 48. So we're missing an addend. So something plus 48 equals 87. And this goes back to my plan to show that in order to find the missing number, we can do subtraction, the opposite operation, because they are related. So in order to do that, I'm going to do 87, which is my bigger number, subtract 48. I'm going to write it vertical because, again, it's 2 digits, and it's easier to separate the place value, the tens and the ones. I'm going to think about my rules with 2-digit subtraction. We were just practicing this. More on top or more on the floor. So I see more on the floor, so I need to go next door and get 10 more. If I get 10 more from 8, I have 7 left, and I bring it to my 7, which makes this 17. So then if I have a number line or not, I can count back. With my number line, I start on 17 and I count back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 9 in the ones place, and then I can subtract 7, take away 4. So I can use my fingers. 7, take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 left. So my answer is 39. 39 what? That was our missing number. And again, our question, how many bottles did Sam recycle? So bottles, again, sorry about my handwriting here, it's not very neat. So Sam recycled 39 bottles. So that problem was a little trickier, but if you go through our steps and really stop and think about it and just don't assume, oh, I see 2 numbers, 87 plus 48, I'm just going to add them up. You really have to focus on the question. How many bottles did Sam recycle? It didn't ask for how many bottles total because we already had the total. So make sure you pay attention to the words when you are solving these word problems. And I know it's tricky. Word problems are one of the trickiest things in math, but as long as we keep practicing and practicing, we will get better. So I have a link for you to go ahead and practice some of the word problems. And again, write down your steps. Write down the important information. What is your plan? How are you going to solve it? Show your work. All right. Until next time, second grade, have a great night. And I will see you all later. Take care.